Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract money effortlessly, while others struggle no matter how hard they work? What if the secret isn't in how much effort you put in, but in something as simple as what you say the moment you touch money? Sounds unbelievable? Just wait. In today's video, you'll discover a forgotten technique used by mystics, spiritual teachers, and even some wealthy individuals, long before success ever touched their bank accounts. It's a simple money mantra, just a few words. But when spoken at the right moment, right when you touch money, it holds the power to change your entire relationship with wealth. This is not about magic spells or superstition. It's about how your brain responds to repeated patterns. How your subconscious picks up signals you didn't even know you were sending. Most people unknowingly speak doubt, lack, or fear every time they pay bills, check their account, or handle money. And that silent conversation with your money? It shapes your reality more than you realize. But here's the twist: when you flip the script, when you speak a specific empowering mantra at the exact moment your hands make contact with money, everything starts to change. You're going to learn exactly what to say, how to say it, and why it works. This isn't just surface-level positivity. You'll also hear about a few surprising scientific findings that support why this technique works, rooted in how the brain and energy patterns interact with repetition and intention. Plus, I'll reveal a few overlooked mistakes that people make when using money affirmations, and how to avoid them. This video will open your eyes to something most people never even consider: that your words and energy around money are either opening doors, or keeping them shut. So, if you're ready to unlock a faster, more aligned way to attract abundance. If you want to speak wealth into existence without changing anything except your mindset, then stay with us until the end. Because the mantra I'm going to share with you has transformed lives. And it just might transform yours. Welcome to Bright Mind Within, where your thoughts shape your world. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of the tools, techniques, and secrets we share to help you live a more powerful and abundant life. A money mantra is a short, powerful phrase you repeat about money. It's usually spoken aloud or silently in your mind, and it focuses on abundance, wealth, or financial well-being. These mantras aren't just feel-good statements, they're tools for reshaping the way your mind interacts with money on a deep, subconscious level. You see, most people grow up hearing negative messages about money: money doesn't grow on trees, rich people are greedy, or I'll never have enough. These thoughts become internal scripts that play in the background of your mind, often without you realizing it. Over time, they build mental blocks that make it harder to receive or even recognize opportunities for wealth. Repeating a positive money mantra helps break those old patterns. It begins to replace the voice of fear and scarcity with one of trust and abundance. Your brain, through a process called neuroplasticity, can actually rewire itself based on repeated thoughts. Each time you say a mantra like, "Money flows to me easily and frequently," you're reinforcing a new, more empowering belief. Scientific studies have shown that affirmations can increase self-confidence, improve focus, and reduce stress. One study published in Social Cognitive and Affective Neuroscience found that self-affirmation activates parts of the brain linked to self-processing and valuation, which means your brain treats those words as meaningful and personal. This makes it easier to stay calm and optimistic when dealing with money, especially in situations where you'd usually feel stressed or anxious. When spoken while physically handling money, mantras become even more powerful. Your senses are involved. You're touching the money, hearing your voice, and focusing your thoughts, all at once. That combination sends a strong, clear signal to your subconscious mind: money is safe, it is welcome, and it belongs in your life. It's simple, direct, and powerful. What makes it so effective is how it's structured. First, it's in the present tense: flows, not will flow. This tells your subconscious mind that it's happening now, not someday in the future. Your brain responds more strongly to present tense language because it feels real and immediate. Second, it's entirely positive. There are no words of lack, fear, or struggle. Phrases like "I don't want to be broke" or "I need more money" actually reinforce scarcity. But saying money flows to me easily and abundantly shifts your inner focus toward ease and prosperity. Third, it's personal. The words to me make it about your reality. You're not just wishing for wealth in a general way, you're claiming it directly into your life. Experts like Noah St. John and other mindset coaches emphasize this point. When you make a mantra personal, it resonates more deeply, and your subconscious listens more closely. If you want to switch it up, here are a couple of alternate options backed by top manifesting guides and authors. I am a magnet for wealth and success. This one emphasizes identity. You're not chasing money, you attract it, simply by being who you are. Every dollar I spend returns to me multiplied. This mantra helps build trust in the act of spending, turning fear into confidence. It reprograms your mind to see money as an expanding cycle, not a shrinking one. Abundance is my natural state. This option reinforces the idea that you don't need to fight or hustle endlessly. Wealth is your default setting when you align your thoughts with it. These mantras work best when repeated often and with belief, especially when touching or exchanging money. The key to making a money mantra truly powerful is when, and how, you use it. Speak it every single time you touch money. Whether you're holding cash, tapping your card, using your phone to pay, or even checking your bank balance, whisper your mantra. This simple habit turns ordinary transactions into moments of energetic alignment. You're not just repeating words. You're anchoring a new belief into your subconscious. To make it stronger, take a deep breath right before or as you say your mantra. A deep inhale calms the nervous system and helps you focus. It pulls you out of autopilot and into the present moment, where intention matters most. While you say your mantra, visualize money multiplying in your life. See your wallet full. Imagine your bank account growing. Feel as if abundance is already yours. The feeling is everything. Saying the words is important, but feeling them makes them real. Consistency is what transforms this from a good habit into a powerful practice. One of the easiest tricks is to place sticky notes in key places, on your mirror, inside your wallet, next to your phone screen. These little reminders help you repeat your mantra throughout the day without thinking twice. Build it into your morning and evening routine. Say it right when you wake up, and again before you go to bed. These are powerful moments when your mind is most open to suggestion. You can even speak it into your reflection in the mirror. Looking yourself in the eye as you say, "Money flows to me easily and abundantly," makes it sink in deeper. Over time, this practice shifts your money mindset completely, from fear and lack to trust and expansion. The more consistent you are, the faster you'll start noticing the change, not just in your mindset, but in your reality. There's real science behind why repeating a money mantra works, and it starts with neuroplasticity. This is your brain's ability to rewire itself through repeated thought and experience. When you speak the same empowering words about money over and over, you're not just saying something, you're literally reshaping the way your brain functions. Each repetition forms a stronger connection between neurons related to abundance, confidence, and self-worth. Over time, your brain begins to treat these thoughts as truth. That's why a mantra like "money flows to me easily and abundantly" starts to feel more natural the more you say it. You're creating a new mental pattern that supports wealth instead of resisting it. Another key part of the brain involved in this process is the reticular activating system, or RAS. This system acts like a filter. It helps you notice what's important based on what you focus on regularly. When you repeat a money mantra, you're programming your RAS to tune into financial opportunities. You start to see possibilities where you once saw problems. Things like a new job offer, a creative side hustle, or even a conversation that leads to a business idea, these suddenly stand out more. Your mind is alert to them. Speaking a mantra also helps reduce stress, especially around finances. Instead of reacting with fear or anxiety when dealing with money, you create a sense of calm and control. A calm brain makes better decisions. It doesn't jump into panic spending or self-sabotage. It plans, it invests, it trusts. This is how powerful words can be. They don't just motivate you in the moment, they reshape your mind, rewire your patterns, and open your awareness to abundance that was always there, waiting to be noticed. Imagine you're paying a bill, maybe it's a big one. In the past, you might have felt tight in the chest, annoyed, or even anxious. But this time, before you hit pay, you pause. You take a deep breath. You say softly to yourself, "Money flows to me easily and abundantly." Just those few words change the energy. Your focus shifts from what's going out to trusting that more is coming in. That small mindset shift makes a big difference. Instead of feeling like you're losing money, you feel calm. You feel in control. And in that moment of calm, something new happens. You get an idea. Maybe it's a better way to budget. Maybe you realize you're subscribed to something you no longer use. Or maybe you suddenly think of a way to earn a little extra this month. This is the power of a steady, calm mind. It allows space for solutions to rise. Now picture yourself at the checkout counter. The total flashes on the screen. It's more than you expected. Normally, you might feel regret, or even stress. But today, as you tap your card or phone, you silently repeat your mantra, "Money flows to me easily and abundantly." That moment of worry flips into a moment of gratitude, for being able to pay, for having choices, for the flow of money in your life. This isn't about magic words making cash appear out of thin air. It's about a shift in mindset. When you stop treating money like a threat and start treating it like a partner, everything changes. You become less reactive and more intentional. Your emotions settle. Your decisions improve. The mantra becomes your anchor, a quiet guide that helps you move through the financial ups and downs with clarity, grace, and quiet confidence. When using a money mantra, one of the most important things to remember is to keep it believable. If your mantra feels too far from your current reality, your mind might quietly reject it. For example, saying "I am a billionaire" when you're struggling to pay rent can feel fake, and instead of lifting your energy, it creates inner resistance. The mind knows when something doesn't ring true. And when it doesn't believe what you're saying, the words lose power. This doesn't mean you can't be bold. It just means you should choose affirmations that stretch your belief, not shatter it. A phrase like "money flows to me easily and abundantly" is simple, realistic, and opens the door for more. It focuses on flow, ease, and possibility, all things your brain can accept and begin to trust. But mantras alone aren't enough. Pair them with action. Speak your mantra before you sit down to create a budget. Say it when you make the decision to save instead of spend. Whisper it as you transfer a small amount into your investment account. These actions reinforce your words. They show your subconscious that you're serious, and they build momentum. It's also important to avoid falling into toxic positivity, the idea that you must feel happy and abundant 24/7, even when life is hard. That's not the goal. This isn't about pretending everything is perfect. It's about building a mindset that helps you face challenges with calm, not fear. It's okay to admit when things feel tight. What matters is that you still choose to speak powerfully about your future. A good mantra should feel like a gentle hand on your shoulder, not a command to fake joy. When you stay grounded, real growth begins. Because true abundance comes from aligning your mindset with your actions. Step by step. Try speaking this mantra, "Money flows to me easily and abundantly," every time you touch money for the next 7 days. Whether you're paying a bill, buying groceries, or transferring funds on your phone, repeat it with intention. Say it like you mean it. Feel it. Let it become part of you. Notice what shifts. Not just in your bank account, but in your mind, your attitude, and how you see opportunities. And when you start noticing even the smallest changes, write it in the comments. We'd love to hear what happens for you. Your story might inspire someone else who's just getting started. If this video helped you, give it a like to let us know. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Bright Mind Within, and hit the bell icon so you never miss powerful tips like this. Your money mindset is changing, one thought, one word, one moment at a time. Let's grow together.